Imagine standing on the edge of a 230-foot-wide crater where the Earth itself is burning. From 50 feet away, the heat is searing your skin. The sulfur is burning your lungs. And this fire hasn't stopped for more than half a century.
This is the Darvaza gas crater, known to the world as the door to hell. And now, in 2026, something extraordinary is happening to it. But that's for later. These are not movie sets or exaggerated legends. These are real places on our planet. Hidden corners so extreme, so brutal, they seem like they belong on another planet. Places where one wrong move can end your life in seconds.
We meet the brave scientists, explorers, and local people who have gone there. We uncover the science behind their deadly presence and the amazing life that lives there. According to the geologists and astrobiologists who study these extreme conditions, these aren't just warnings, they're windows into our planet's turbulent past and uncertain future. So get ready. We're going to a place most people will never go and shouldn't. Let's start at the literal gates of the underworld.
In 1971, Soviet geologists were drilling deep into Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert in search of natural gas. The ground collapsed. Toxic methane began to seep out. Fearing an environmental disaster, or worse, they made a fateful decision: set it on fire.
They expected it to go out in a few days, says local historian Dr. Elena Vargas, but it has been burning for 54 years. Hell's Gate becomes a global icon. The heat is unimaginable, over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit at the center. Standing near the edge feels like looking into a blast furnace. One wrong step and it's over. But there's a surprising twist. The flames have slowed dramatically, according to a report by Turkmen Gas at the 2025 TESC conference. New wells are being drilled nearby to remove the gas, reducing the wildfire to just a few faint pockets. In early 2026, Hell's Gate finally began to close. Proof that even the world's most relentless forces can be controlled or simply run out of fuel. If the gates of hell are a terrifying entrance, then the Danakil Depression is an entire landscape designed to kill you. Located in the Afar Triangle, where 3 tectonic plates tear Africa apart, it is one of the hottest, lowest, and most inhospitable places on Earth. The average temperature year-round is over 110 degrees Fahrenheit. In some places, it can reach 140 degrees, with humidity reaching nearly 100%. Here, volcanic activity creates acid pools with a pH close to 0, more acidic than battery acid. The colors are otherworldly: bright yellow from sulfur, bright green from minerals, blood red from iron oxide. It feels like Mars or early Earth 4 billion years ago. Yet life finds a way. Extremophile microorganisms survive in these toxic conditions, which scientists study as analogous to possible life on other planets. The story of the people here is also extraordinary. The Afar people have been mining salt by hand for centuries, cutting huge trunks of salt and loading them onto camel caravans. They operate in conditions that would send most people outside to the hospital within hours. Some of the pools in Danakil are so toxic that even extremophiles can't survive. It's one of the few truly lifeless places left on Earth. Now imagine a lake so caustic that it mummifies animals almost instantly. Welcome to Tanzania's Lake Natron, one of Africa's strangest and deadliest bodies of water. The water temperature is over 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and the pH is 10.5, as alkaline as household ammonia. When animals get too close and die, the high sodium carbonate calcifies their bodies, turning them into strange stone-like formations that can last for decades. Photographer Nick Brandt's eerie photos of these stone creatures have gone viral, but the lake isn't completely lifeless. Lesser flamingos, millions of them, live here. Their tough, scaly feet prevent burns, and the toxic water keeps predators away while they eat the sap that gives them their signature pink color. The same microorganisms that turn lakes red also turn flamingos pink. Life doesn't just survive, it colors the landscape. In 1986, Romanian scientist Cristian Lascu discovered the Movile Cave, which has been closed off from the outside world for 5.5 million years near the Black Sea. There is no sunlight. The air is only 7 to 10% oxygen, with sky-high carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, and methane. It is literally toxic to humans. Yet an entire ecosystem survives. 51 species of invertebrates, 37 of which are found nowhere else on Earth. Spiders, water scorpions, blind leeches, all powered by chemosynthesis. Bacteria feed on toxic gases to form the base of the food chain. It's like a deep-sea hydrothermal vent, but underground. This cave was the first terrestrial ecosystem to survive entirely without sunlight or surface nutrients, proof that life can exist in places we once thought impossible.
Then there's the man-made horror of Chernobyl's 1,000 square mile exclusion zone. The 1986 nuclear disaster created a radioactive no man's land.
But today, it's one of Europe's largest wildlife sanctuaries. Wolves, bears, lynxes, and eagles are back in greater numbers than ever. Nature, it turns out, can bounce back faster than accidents, though radioactive hotspots still pose risks. These hidden worlds show life's incredible adaptability and the long shadows of our mistakes. From the dim flames of Hell's Gate to acid lakes, rock-cut waters, and closed caves, these eerie places reveal three profound truths. First, Earth is much wilder and more powerful than we usually think. Second, life is remarkably resilient. It finds its way into places we can't. Third, there are consequences to our actions, but so is our curiosity. Studying these extreme conditions helps us understand climate change, astrobiology, and explore responsibly, whether on Mars or here at home.
The hidden world of Earth's most terrifying places isn't just about fear. It's about awe, respect, and the urgent need to protect the things that make our planet extraordinary.
If this journey into the unknown has excited you, hit the like button, subscribe for more in-depth documentaries, and tell us in the comments which place scared you the most, or would you dare to visit one? Let us know below.